Gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
To fight in this venue, you have high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice exchange here from both men. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And a counter left. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Great counter right hand there. That's another scoring shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell?
Absolutely.
There's the bell to start round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. He parries away that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. He blocks the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Right punch. That one lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice counter shot with the right hand. They got out of the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell.
I'm telling you.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. No rest for the weary. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight.
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Catch and shoot. They get 1 minute between.
Come on.
On to the 6th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around? They better start respecting each other's punching power. Perfect counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Wait a minute, a left hand lands. Perfect punch. Good counter punching for both these athletes. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not. Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. this trainer has a pep talk now. There's the bell to start round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. That left scores. Lands with the right counter. He blocks the uppercut. Counter right-handed kick. That left counter was perfectly timed. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That's a scoring left hand. Can't score with that uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter. That'll be a 10-8.
Good round, I like that.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Sugar Ray's in trouble. How did they survive that? Counter shot lands. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. This guy certainly has a huge chin. And right back into the fray. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Crawford is dazed.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going... There's the bell to start round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a scoring blow. Crawford Crawford may be ready to go down.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Crawford is dazed.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.